Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another exciting video. In this video we will learn and also synthesize chalcones. For the synthesis of chalcone we need acetophenone and benzaldehyde as a reactant, and to proceed the reaction we use the base, that is KOH, and also we can use NaOH, and reaction run in solvent ethanol or methanol. This is up to you which solvent you have. You can use it either methanol or ethanol. Here is full process for the synthesis of chalcones. Condensation reaction is proceeded here, in which acetophenone and benzaldehyde reacted together, and by the reaction there is the formation of alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl system by the use of base, which is KOH or NaOH. Okay, first of all what you have to do is take KOH in round bottom flask and stir this KOH in ethanol for 10 minutes. After this you have to add acetophenone in it, and after its addition, after 10 minutes you have to add aldehyde in this reaction mixture, and when the precipitates are formed you have to take TLC of these precipitates to confirm that reaction is proceed or not, the product is formed or not. When TLC is clear, then what you have to done is to do its workup. For workup of chalcones you need 40 ml of distilled ice water. You need 40 ml of distilled ice water. When reaction is proceed, what you have to done is take that reaction mixture solution in a beaker, and then you have to add slowly 40 ml of distilled ice water. When you add distilled ice water, then what you have to done is to check the pH of this mixture. The pH is about 13 to 14. You have to maintain pH to 7. You have to neutralize this reaction by the addition of 4 to 5 drops of HCl. You can use diluted HCl, that is perfect. Make a solution of 10% of HCl. Then you have to add drop by drop into in the solution mixture and neutralize the reaction mixture to 7. That will form the precipitates in it. And next what you have to done is I want to tell you one trick, that what you have to done is when you are adding crushed ice water, crushed ice and crushed ice water in the reaction mixture, you continuously stir it either on a magnetic stirrer, either shaking it continuously, then precipitates formation are very much good. So it's better stir that reaction mixture on a magnetic stirrer plate. Okay, then what you have to do is the solid precipitates that are formed, you have to filter that precipitates and then leave it to dry. When these solid precipitates are completely dry, then what you have to done is do recrystallization. Chalcones recrystallization can be done by use of ethanol solvent. And next, to confirm the formation of chalcone, take some sample of that chalcone and give it for further analysis like NMR, that confirm that your chalcone is synthesized or not. Okay, I show you the formula for the synthesis of chalcone. Like I am using acetophenone and benzaldehyde. So what you have to done is, for example here I am using acetophenone that is in liquid state. The reactants that are in liquid state, what you have to done is write its molecular weight, then multiply by its millimole and divided by 1000. After this the answer is in the form of grams. The answer is now in the form of gram. as my reactant is in liquid state, so what next to do is divide that answer with the density. When we divide this with density, then our calculated amount is in the form of ml. So the answer will in the ml, and I will use this amount. Next, how to calculate this amount as benzaldehyde. For example, I am using bromobenzaldehyde that is in solid state. So simple, what I have to do is write molecular weight, multiply by number of millimole, and then divided by 1000. The answer will be in the form of grams, and I use this amount. And for the use of base, we use this formula, multiply molecular weight with millimole, and also we use base 3 times more than that of reactants. For this purpose we multiply it with 3 and divided by 1000. Now I show the calculation of chalcone acetophenone. Simple, I am using its molecular weight is this, and divided by 1000. As I am running my reaction for 5 millimole, okay, 5 millimole, then I multiply it with 5, and the answer is in the form of grams. I simply divided it with the density, and the calculated answer is in the form of ml. So for my reaction I use acetophenone of about 0.58 ml. Next, benzaldehyde, bromobenzaldehyde is in solid state. I write its molecular weight and multiply by number of millimole. I am using 5 millimole reaction, then I multiply it with 5 and divided by 1000. That gives 0.92 gram. So I use a benzaldehyde, bromobenzaldehyde 0.92 gram. Base that I am using is KOH, and its molecular formula, molecular weight is this, and I multiply by number of millimole, multiply by 3, divided by 1000. The base that I have to add in my reaction is 1.683 gram. Okay. Next, I show you the reaction. Here this is benzaldehyde, this is acetophenone. Reaction proceed in base of in presence of KOH or NaOH. Ethanol stir for 4 to 6 hours, and this will give chalcone. It's not compulsory that the reaction will proceed in 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes it take about 24 hours. Sometimes some chalcones take about 48 hours, some take 72 hours. This is up to reactant which type of we are using. Okay, this was the simple process. Now proceed toward our synthesis. Okay, first of all what I have to do is weigh the amount of KOH that I use in my reaction mixture, and as it is about 1.683 gram, I take 1.683 gram base in a beaker and weigh it. Then I add ethanol in a round bottom flask, and after the addition of ethanol in round bottom flask, then I prepare the mixture solution of KOH and ethanol in a beaker. After the preparation of this basic solution, I add this solution in a round bottom flask and stir it for 10 minutes in a hot plate. Here I am adding a basic solution in ethanol and stir it. Now I weigh the amount of acetophenone in a measuring cylinder, that is about 0.58 ml. After this I crush bromobenzaldehyde that was hard, and then I add acetophenone in ethanol that in which already base was present. After 10 minutes I add benzaldehyde that I crush in mortar and piston because it was hard. Now stir it for 4 to 6 hours. Then this type of precipitates will be formed that are shown here. After 3 to 4 hours this type of color will be appear. Then take a TLC of reaction mixture. When TLC of reaction mixture is cleared, a single spot is seen. It means that chalcones are formed. For their workup, I add simply 40 ml of crushed ice in a beaker and pour my reaction mixture in it. To neutralize it, I add a few drops of HCl and then check its pH. When the pH is maintained to 7, then I simply filter the product by using filter paper and then I dry it in air for 1 to 2 days. When crystals are completely dried, then I recrystallize it in the in presence of ethanol. And these are the crystals, solid crystals of solid paste like material of bromo chalcone, as they are not completely dried. But leave it for completely dry. When they are completely dried, then do its NMR. If they are not completely dry, then in NMR, proton NMR, water peaks will be appear, moisture peaks will be appear. So leave it for dry and completely dry it. So this was all about the process of synthesis of chalcones. If you have any question, please ask in comment box, and please subscribe my channel. Allah Hafiz.